And the BC interior will see lots of sunshine and a little bit of cloud as well, but the coastal regions will see some rain showers. You can see here Prince Rupert will see the bulk of it. Low pressure system off the coast. Victoria will see a few showers as well. But your temperatures pretty close to seasonal. For your Tuesday, we're looking at 16 for Prince George. Edmonton will see 25 degrees. It only gets warmer as you push east. Calgary will see 27 degrees. Nice dry air mass, though, not dealing with any humidity throughout the prairies. And on the west coast, 21 for Vancouver. That's your daytime high. Victoria will see 19, and Prince Rupert will be a little bit cooler at 14 degrees. For the weathernetwork.com, I'm Jaclyn Whittal with your national long-range forecast. Well, in the west, we're still dealing with a trough of low pressure, so cooler temperatures and some showers. As we push through east, we're going to see hot and humid conditions for the prairies. Sunshine, too. Lots of sunshine. In fact, for the better part of Manitoba into northwestern Ontario, there's the ridge of high pressure, so a northerly flow around Ontario, which will make it a little closer to seasonal. East coast dealing with a few showers. That front will move off to the east by Thursday, and we'll see a little bit of sunshine build in with that high pressure. Breezy behind that area of high pressure for northwestern Ontario for your Thursday. And there's that low, stays to the north, dances around that ridge of high pressure, so the prairies will not have to worry about much in the way of precipitation for Thursday. Seeing Tropical Storm Isaac down at the bottom of the screen. How can that affect Ontario? Well, by Friday, could see some clouds build in. Still see some sunny conditions, too. Warm conditions still prevail in the west for Friday, and a little trough developing on the west coast, so a little bit cooler conditions with some unsettled weather for Friday. I'm Jaclyn Whittal with your Ontario forecast for the weathernetwork.com. Well, we see a retreating cold front now pushed off well to the east, so still seeing some showers in that region. But behind that, high pressure dominating behind it. It's going to be sinking air, clear sky, lots of sunshine to enjoy, and temperatures will be closer to seasonal. We'll see a northwesterly flow, so we'll see temperatures at 20 in Sudbury, a lot cooler than what we've seen the last few days. Still, though, warm in Windsor, 26 degrees for your daytime high. Toronto will top out at 25. That's a degree above seasonal. And Ottawa, you'll see 23 degrees with a mainly sunny sky, some fair weather clouds possible. For the weathernetwork.com, I'm Jaclyn Whittal. Not a lot of precipitation expected in the prairies. Big ridge of high pressure, so you can see just barely anything. There might be the chance of a pop-up shower. That'd be about it. So nice and clear through the north towards La Ronge, Saskatoon, Regina. Temperatures are going to be hot. Because of this ridge, we're seeing temperatures nearing the 30 mark up to the north, 27 for La Ronge, Saskatoon topping out at 29. Regina will be 33 degrees. Good news is there's really no humidity associated to this nice and dry air mass. Thompson, 27. At Winnipeg, you'll see 29 degrees of sunshine. For the weathernetwork.com, I'm Jaclyn Whittal with your East Coast forecast. Well, yesterday we saw a low pressure system move through Ontario, now pushing through Quebec and the East Coast. So Moncton, you could see some showers today up towards the north as well. Montreal still dealing with a few showers, and Halifax, a slight chance for you as well. Temperatures, though, been fairly mild. We're going to see that trend continue. So Moncton 23 degrees. Montreal will see 24. That's cooler than the conditions you've seen over the last few days. Certainly Goose Bay 23 degrees, and it'll be a little bit unsettled, as I mentioned, up towards the north. In Montreal, you could see some on and off showers for the afternoon. Time now for your regional forecast for Calgary. I'm Jaclyn Whittal for the weathernetwork.com. Up to 27 degrees today with lots of clear sky, lots of sunshine, but don't get too used to the temperatures. They do start to kind of slide off the map shortly. We'll talk about that in a second. 23 tonight. That's a nice mild overnight low with some cloud. That's part of the reason we will stay on the warm side. But look at these temperatures as we build in your long-range forecast. They start to decline, particularly in the overnight low region. We're seeing 8 degrees for Thursday, Friday, 9 overnight low, Saturday, not much better. Daytime highs pretty close to seasonal for most of your long weekend. But the good news is we have lots of sunshine right into your holiday Monday. With a look at your regional forecast, I'm Jaclyn Whittal for the weathernetwork.com. Halifax, you can expect 22 degrees today with some showers and even the chance of a thunder shower, a good chance at that 90%. Our temperatures really won't drop off too much this evening. 21 degrees with those showers continuing, and winds will be 25 kilometers an hour. Once we get through this round of rain, though, we do clear out nicely for the long range. 20 degrees for tomorrow, and then temperatures really start to climb for the beginning of your long weekend. We're up to 23 for Thursday. Friday, 25 degrees with a few clouds. Same types of conditions for Saturday, and then we'll cool off again for our Sunday and our holiday Monday. Of course, Labor Day Monday, partly cloudy with an overnight low of 13. Time now for your regional forecast for Hamilton. I'm Jaclyn Whittal for theweathernetwork.com. 25 degrees today, a much fresher feel than what we've seen the last few days. Say goodbye to the humidity at least for one day. Partly cloudy conditions, and then that will continue for the overnight. We'll see temperatures cooler than what we've seen. So 21 degrees, clear sky though tonight. That will be the case for the next many days. See a big ridge of high pressure set up for us. So 24 for your Wednesday, Thursday at 27, Friday up to 30 degrees, and this is where the humidity returns, by the way. 33 for Thursday, that'll be the humidex, same temperature for Friday, and the hottest day looks to be your holiday Saturday. It's holiday Sunday looking nice too, and some showers for Monday. Time now for your regional forecast for Montreal. I'm Jaclyn Whittal for theweathernetwork.com. 24 degrees today after a cold front moved through yesterday. We'll see a much fresher feel to our conditions. We'll also see some sunshine again, partly cloudy, 30% chance of showers, and will remain a little on the cloudy side tonight, 20 degrees. But the long range, we really start to heat up. This is what it looks like. 24 for tomorrow. We'll see winds out of the north, and then Thursday, Friday will really start to build back into the humidity values. We'll see 29 for Thursday. For the start of your Labor Day weekend, very summery, 28 degrees, partly cloudy, up to 33 with the humidex. Those conditions stick around for Saturday, and then by Sunday, we'll lose the humidity, but we'll still see 25 for both Sunday and your holiday Monday. For theweathernetwork.com, I'm Jaclyn Whittal with a look at your St. John's, Newfoundland forecast. 22 degrees with a partly cloudy sky today. Winds will be gusty, 40 kilometers an hour. And then for the overnight low, we will see some cloud build in at 18 degrees. Winds will still be on the gusty side the next 7 days, looking a little unsettled. We see those showers start to move in for Wednesday. Clear out Thursday, Friday with temperatures hovering around that 20-degree mark, and then a little bit cooler by the time we get into the better part of the long weekend. Only 17 degrees for Sunday with some showers. Monday, 18 degrees with a few showers as well before we clear out by the beginning of the next week on Tuesday. 18 degrees with a clear sky, lots of sunshine. Here's your regional forecast for Toronto for theweathernetwork.com. I'm Jaclyn Whittal. Toronto, you can expect 25 degrees today, so a much more comfortable air mass setting up for us. High pressure building in. Yesterday, we saw some showers with a cold front, so that cooled us off. We'll see winds 15 kilometers an hour, and because we won't have those clouds, we're looking at a clear overnight low of 20 degrees. So we don't have a lot of cloud to keep that warmth in. The next 4 days will be very clear, and temperatures start to really rebound as well. Up to 28 degrees for Thursday, Friday 31. Look at those humidex values of 34, and of course this is the start of the Labor Day weekend, so good news as far as warm temperatures are concerned. Saturday, a few clouds. That's about all. For theweathernetwork.com, I'm Jaclyn Whittal with your regional forecast. Vancouver, you'll see 21 degrees today with lots of sunshine. Tonight, dropping down to 18 degrees, so a fairly mild night. And in the next 7 days, we look at a little bit of unsettled conditions to start the week off. Start the 7-day forecast off anyway. 18 degrees Thursday, 18, and showers on both days. Cloudy more than sunny for your Friday. This is, of course, Labor Day weekend, but then it gets really quite nice. Saturday and Sunday, lots of sunshine to enjoy. Daytime highs again seasonal. 21 for Saturday, 20 for Sunday. Looking at a daytime high for holiday Monday of 20 degrees with lots of sunshine, and then a big warm up for next Tuesday. And it's time now for your regional forecast for Winnipeg. I'm Jaclyn Whittal for theweathernetwork.com. It's going to get very hot, 29 degrees for your afternoon high with plenty of sunshine. Winds will be nice and calm as a big ridge of high pressure builds into the area. Your overnight low, look at this, 26 degrees, very warm, clear skies. And the next 4 days, well, we'll only see a few clouds and very warm temperatures up to 33 for tomorrow, feeling like 39, 31 degrees for Thursday. That's your humidex value. And into the long weekend, it's 27 to start it off, 25 for Saturday, and a few clouds roll in for Sunday. But your holiday Monday looking absolutely lovely, 25 degrees with a partly cloudy sky.